What's going on, boys? Daily here, and today we have a brand new unit in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. Phase 1 Clone Wars Clone Troopers. But that is not all. We've also got Phase 1 Rocket Troopers from the Clone Wars and hero units such as Captain Rex right here. Oh, did you just do a quick push-up? Okay. And Obi-Wan Kenobi over here from the Clone Wars. They are going to be taking on 70,000 battle droids. They themselves have 70,000 clone troopers. So let's get right on into this thing. I figured we'd do just a small skirmish battle to start this video off, and then get into the millions of numbers after this, just to sort of test the waters with these guys and see how powerful they truly are. Because at the moment, I have never used these units on the battlefield, and I'm very curious to see exactly how well they would perform. The normal Phase 2 clone troopers from Episode 3 that we've used in previous videos have performed decently, I would say. Oh, look, the droids are already starting to shoot at these guys. Wow! They have some range to them, don't they? Holy cow. These guys have rockets, so they're not quite able to shoot just yet. But look at that. These droids got some distance, baby. Yeah, the standard Episode 3 clone troopers from the other mod that we have used in this battle simulator weren't the best. They were worth about like 2-ish droids per soldier. These guys still have not fired. Are they even capable of firing is the real question. Oh yeah, they can fire rockets. Okay, there we go. So we do know that they can fire. Oh wait, are a couple firing over here? Is that you guys, or is that incoming droid rounds? Nope, that's them. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Wowza. So maybe these rocket troopers are a little bit more powerful than I thought. There are 20,000 rocket troopers on the battlefield currently, and clearly they are beating the ever-living snot out of these droid units. So perhaps I need to nerf the numbers there a little bit. These clones are getting in there, and let's see. Oh yeah, oh wow, they can rapid fire 200 damage per shot. These guys are very powerful as well. Look at, wow, look at that. Holy smokolies. Okay, so clearly the clone troopers in this are quite powerful. Quite powerful indeed. They have currently 9,000 kills. The droids have one kill. The droids have a singular kill, people. That is incredible. Alrighty then. Either way, guys, if you do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe with notifications on, and yeah, comment down below if you'd like to see some more of this in the future. Either way, let's go ahead and just sort of let this play out in a bit of a time lapse here, and then we can go to the next portion of this video with a better balanced battle, because currently the droids are getting absolutely walloped. So let's just watch them get torn apart by rockets here. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Metaphor Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alright, boys, that is the end of this battle. There's still apparently 2,000 droids left, but I think they got blown out of bounds or something like that. Yeah, I think they're blown out of bounds. RIP to the boys. Oh no, there's 2 over here. Okay. Well, either way, the clones seem to be glitching and stuff like that. But 81 dead clones, 66,705 dead droids. Pretty clear-cut clone trooper victory right there. Why don't we go ahead and move on to the next battle? And this is going to be a doozy. Alright, boys, for the revamped battle, we've got clone troopers defending a small city here. The inside is all standard clone troopers, so is the outside, but then this little middle line that surrounds is filled with rocket troopers. Only 1,200 rocket troopers on the battlefield this time around, and we do have Capitan Rex in the battlefield as well. And we do have Obi-Wan, but first, let's check out the droids. So there are 4 million droids currently surrounding about 100,000 clone troopers. And then there's an additional 10,000 clone troopers coming in the flank here to reinforce along with Obi-Wan Kenobi right here. So we'll get to see him in action as well. Not the most detailed lightsaber, but that's okay. All right, let's get this thing going. All right, let's go ahead and press start over here and check out these boys running on forward here. Droids do start to fire, it looks like before the clones. Oh no, the clones are firing as well. Okay, so they have very similar ranges, it seems, if it's the standard rifle clones. And the droids are just getting butchered. Just getting absolutely butchered. The clones, not nearly as much. The clones definitely have better fire rates, or I don't know, something. Well, yeah, it does seem like they have better fire rates, just judging by like what we can do here. I'm not getting a single hit. There we go, there we go. There's a couple. Do I have to fire down or something? Or up? Or what? Or just straight at them? What's the sweet spot? It seems like straight at them actually is the best. They also have very, very high damage. Let's try out a droid here. Wow, droids can run fast. Holy smokes. I can't tell what the fire rate is because they keep dying. Bruh. Maybe it's a fire high? I don't know. I don't know what the droid damage is right there. But either way, we've already got almost 100,000 dead droids and a mere 300, now 400 dead clone troopers. The clone troopers are dying a lot slower than the droids, which is definitely pretty good. Okay, a few of them are going down here, though. The backlines might also be taking a little bit of damage, just some peripheral damage that's unintended. Let's go check out the Kenobi clones, though. Okay, there seems to be a wild amount of fire up this way. Look at all these droids. Holy cow, man. Where is Kenobi? I was expecting Kenobi. I actually don't see where the Obi-Wanster is on the battlefield. If you guys do see him or his dead body, let me know in the comments. I guess he would probably be farther forward, wouldn't he? I don't see like any droids firing at a single dude, unless it's like right here. There's a lot of crossfire right here. There's Kenobi. All right, Kenobi, you got this, buddy. Go. We're just gonna race him to the front lines here. He does have actually lightsaber deflex, so you can see he's not taking a crazy amount of damage or anything along those lines, because the hit chance of the droids is pretty light. Now we're taking some serious damage. Oh, they're spamming fire into us big time. Am I doing damage just by walking near them? What? Wait, what? Does he just do damage walking by droids? This is like a nuke. Bruh. What the heck? Yeah, bro's literally just killing them by walking even slightly close to them. What? Okay, Kenobi might be overpowered. Kenobi has the force of God on his side. He is the second coming of Christ, of course. And then over here, we've got these droids actually coming up and trying to flank down against these clones and get on top of them here. Seems to be actually slightly working for them, which is definitely a frightening prospect. At this point in time, the clones have taken 7,600 losses, which is quite a bit. But the droids have taken 820,000. A very big difference right there. Holy smokes. Yeah, the droids are definitely losing a lot here. Look at these guys. They walk up and they just die. This is very representative of like the Battle of Christophsis, where you just like, yeah, especially over here, like I think there is literally a camera shot of like this, and it's just droids getting mowed down by clone fire. Just a side profile shot of droids dying just real quick. So wow, at the moment the droids doing pretty poorly. They seem to be attacking the corners fairly decently, and I don't even think the rocket troopers have gotten involved yet. No, not even close. Lob one over this way. They have, of course, that very short range. You have to like really arc it, don't you? Don't you? How about that one? There we go. Oh! And once you do hit that shot, the droids go flying. Oh my god. That's absurd, bro. That is absolutely absurd. Alrighty then. So, I mean, that'll be like a secret weapon for the clones once those do start firing in mass. Most of these guys are still at full health, at least 2 semi-full health, something like that. We should also check out Captain Rex. Captain Rex has taken a little bit of damage here. Let's get him up and see what he can do. Alright, at the moment, not hitting a single shot, not a single lick in there. Let's get up to these clone lines up here and see what we can do, maybe. Go, go, go. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I am Captain Rex. Alright, let's see. How much damage does he do? Ow, ow, ow. We are just taking shots. Not hitting anyone. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright. Run it back, Rex. I tried, man. I tried. You didn't get anywhere, though. That wasn't very good. Alright, let's tuck Rex away in here, because he is a little damaged now. Here, Rex, you're gonna vibe right here, okay? Amidst some troops to keep you clean, okay? Alright, right now the clones have lost about 16,000 soldiers. The droids have lost 1.5 million. Let's check back on the reinforcers. Okay, what's going on over here? Is it literally just Obi-Wan versus the world? That is Obi-Wan right there. He is almost dead. He's at a quarter of his health. There are some clones here, aren't there? Yeah, there's still some clones still alive, kicking over here. Just not a lot. Wait, are these clones too? Actually, the clone reinforcements might win over here. They've actually surrounded the droids pretty decently. That's not too shabby. And the droids, I think, are very distracted on Obi-Wan right now. So that'd be cool to see them win. But then they'll come in the flank here and likely die off. But at least it is some support there. I think we should go ahead and do a little time-lapse here. And see if the clone lines will crumble and die. Or what will happen here. It will be very interesting. So we'll do a little time-lapse here. Almost half of the droids are dead. And about like 1/4-ish of the clones are dead. So clones right now actually doing pretty well. Let's cue a little bit of a time lapse here and check it out. Wow, guys, I stepped away for 10 minutes and already the droids are down to 3.5 million and the clones are down to 54,000. So the clone troopers clearly doing a lot of work here to destroy the droids, and it seems like actually the rocket troopers are firing a little bit there, which is probably pretty devastating to the hiccup, to the droids. Dude, like, they're throwing them around in the air like crazy, like bonkers. Oh, here's some of the flanking clones coming in now. Holy cow, I wonder where Obi-Wan's at. Bruh, this was definitely a smidge broken. Oh my god, at least the droids did get some clone kills here. Did Rex ever go down? He should be like somewhere in this batch of clones. Oh, I genuinely don't know where we put him. It's really hard to tell. Oh, there he is! Rex is still alive! Let's go, boys! He's very close to death, though. Holy cow. I just want to see how much damage Rex can do. But it's not popping up. This is very frustrating. Ah! Okay, fine, whatever. Fine. Eat this instead. Boom! You gotta lob it, you gotta get the arc going. There we go. Oh, it's so busted. There we go. Look at that big explosion in the background. Beautiful. Alright, we'll let this finish up, and then we're just gonna give a lot of droids. We're just gonna put a lot of droids on the battlefield, okay? Just see what happens. Alright, boys. Well, pretty much all of the droids are dead. There's a few over here left alive, but they're getting done in right now. Looks like we're looking at about 46,000 dead clones. 48,000 of them are still alive, so about half of the clones died. Why don't we upgrade the droids a little bit here? Alright, boys, how about 6 million battle droids now on the battlefield? Yeah, a bit of an upgrade, to say the least. It's not quite double what they had last time, but it is a solid amount more. On top of that, I'm not going to sprint Kenobi in this time. It's up to him to get to the front lines, killing these droids. And it looks like actually a lot more droids splintering off to go kill Kenobi's little clan. Wow, okay. Yeah, and I will not be charging him forward in proximity of the clones, because I think last time that did lead to him getting a lot more kills than he would have. Where is Kenobi, by the way? Kenobi Proby, where are you at? I genuinely don't see him. Let me get a burger. Okay, well, he definitely spawned in because I saw him before I pressed start. So he's probably just in the crowd of clones right now. But as we can see, lots of outgoing clone fire, lots of incoming droid fire. Clones, of course, a bit more powerful than the droids, as is canonical, which is good to see. But right now, already 100,000 dead droids on the battlefield, about 500 dead clones. Did I say dead droids or dead clones? I can't remember. Okay, we'll say it again. 500 dead clones, 150,000 dead droids now. Oh, and Kenobi is actually making it to the front of the battlefield now. Look at the droids. They're backpedaling. They're literally backing away from the man, the myth, the legend, Space Jesus himself, who's just running on forward here. Look at him go. How much health does he have currently? I want to see. All right, he's only lost 800 health out of 100,000, so he's doing just fine right now. But we will see eventually how these guys do over here. I think they'll do worse this time, and they won't make it to the front lines this time, especially because there's like at least 1 million droids splintered off to go kill him now. That's a crazy amount of droids. Look at that. That's insane. How are the front lines doing, though? We've got 4,000 dead clones already and 370,000 dead droids. The front lines are still very much so alive. Look at these clones rapid firing out. It seems like their fire rate is a little too high. Maybe in the future, I'll go in myself and customize these guys to have a slower fire rate. Because, like, look at them tweaking. Look at the way they tweaking right there. They're going way too quick. They are going way too quick. Alright, why don't we go ahead and do a little time-lapse of the droids charging forward and dying. I think that would be kind of fun to watch here. And then maybe I'll move it around a little bit, too, to like an overhead or something along those lines. Or we'll come back and check in on what's happening. Either way, let's get this going. Alright, boys, so brief time-lapse there, but we've already crossed 1.3 million kills for the clones. Droids do have 22,000, though. So the droids are doing better this time around than last time. I want to go over here and see how Kenobi is doing, though. You can easily tell he is not dead yet by the nuclear amount of laser fire going in here. But I'm guessing his clones are dead? Yeah. I don't see any clones left alive. I believe these guys are literally just going to kill Kenobi now, and he is vibing out. Yeah, rip to the clones. But it's just a cluster of shooting at Kenobi and trying to get the kill on him. And he's, of course, deflecting a lot of that. Here he goes, chopping down some droids. He just has to get close to them, and they're dead. Look at that. He actually swung the lightsaber once. He's putting in minimal effort. Oh, there we go. A little bit more of a... You can kind of see him throwing hands with some droids. But again, not much. It's very abysmal. Very light fighting from Kenobi. But he's still getting kills, of course. He just needs to stand anywhere near them, and he gets some kills. You know what? Let's time-lapse Kenobi's death. Why not? Just, we could watch as these guns just fire upon him. Alright, Kenobi has fallen, finally. Took a while. Took a hot minute there. I don't even know where his body lays, but he is dead. That's... Well, bad for the clones, good for the droids. Right now, the clones do have 2.3 million kills on the droids. The droids have 37,000, now 38,000 kills on the clones. Clones are falling quite a bit here. We're hoping these rocket launchers start really firing out pretty soon. Kind of like this. And nuked. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, do a little bit more of that, okay? All right, buddies. All right, buddy boys. And why don't we go ahead and do a little time-lapse of these droids coming in from an angle over here. We'll just kind of get an idea of them attacking. Alright, the clones definitely doing a little worse this time. The rocket troopers, we did notice, well, I noticed, I hope you guys noticed too, there were some explosions in the background of the map from those rocket troopers. But a lot of them are dead. Some still remain on certain sides of the battlefield, but it's good that at the very least they got some shots off before they were completely wiped out on the battlefield. So that's a good thing. That's a bonus. But right now, sort of everyone is under attack. Oh, did Captain Rex go down? Captain Rex did go down from incoming fire. Rip, potato chip to my boy. And it looks like, yeah, the clones are getting enclosed on, especially on this side from the droids. The droids are really pile driving on in here, and it is looking tough for the clones to survive this, but hopefully they will. I don't know. We'll just have to see. There's only 33,000 clones remaining, and there's 2.9 million droids remaining. So a bit of a difference there, but we'll see. We'll see. The clones have dug themselves out of worse situations. So let's go ahead and kick a time lapse of the bird's eye view and hope that the clones can bring it back. Whew. Alright, there's only 12,000 clones remaining, and they're slowly but surely getting encircled by these droids here. They're inside of the town walls. They're fighting for their lives. There's even a few still alive over here, though, which is crazy, because all these droids have been defeated, so it's really... They're only coming in from 3 sides, actually. Not too bad, I guess? I don't know, man. I just don't know. The clones have a lot of work cut out for them to actually win this battle. I just don't know if they've got it at this point. It might just be a little too much to ask. 12,000 clones versus 1.5 million droids. It's a lot. It's a lot. But they're fighting their hardest here. They're fighting their hardest. Let's just see this to the end. Alright boys, that's just about it. There's only 19 clone troopers left alive, and they're slowly but surely being overrun by battle droids. Truly a tragedy. They did get 5 million kills, which means there are still 1 million droids left alive, which is not insignificant. That's that's a lot of droids remaining. Man, it's hard to fire as the droids, to be truthful. Like, that is tough. I don't know. But either way, yeah, these last 6 clones are dying out here. They're a dying breed. They did the best they could. They got 5 million kills, but couldn't clinch it. Captain Rex's men are all dead. Either way, guys, that is going to be about it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy. Please be sure to hit that like button if you did enjoy. Subscribe with notifications on if you haven't already. And comment down below what else you'd like to see. There's so many possibilities. There's new Stormtrooper units, there's Warhammer units, all these new units. It's pretty awesome. By the way, there are 3 clones left alive apparently. I think they must be stuck in buildings though, because I am not seeing them anywhere, so they must be stuck. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.